bit harder. Tell us how you come up with the name MoreFire.
MoreFire. Oh, the definition of MoreFire. Now, I was born in the States, so you can kind of call me a Jamaican in a sense. But you know, both of my parents was born in Jamaica, Spanish Town, Jamaica. And the whole Caribbean culture, if y'all know, back in the 90s, Capleton, MoreFire. You know what I say? The meaning of MoreFire is just something that's great, something that's, to put it more modern times, something that's epic, something that's turned up, something that's just tremendous. And you know, in a sense, the definition will vary from person to person. So my definition may be different from your definition, but it all around, it's all good. That's the thing. So with respect to the hot sauce, it just seemed like there was no other word to really just describe it, being that it's a hot sauce that is based in the tradition of Jamaican jerk seasoning. And I definitely don't want to rule that out or forget where it's coming from, but I also just want to make sure that this is not just a Caribbean dish hot sauce. This is your table condiment. This is your marinade. This is your everyday sauce for whether it be Mexican, Chinese, whatever else other type of dish that you have. This is the hot sauce for it. So and the name MoreFire. Matter of fact, if y'all got about two and a half minutes of your time, I'd like to kind of go into. I have a spoken word that kind of defines what my meaning is to MoreFire.
Amen.
Now go ahead, brother.
All right. Let me get here. Okay. Don't mind if I stand up for this?
Stand up, bro.
I Got That Fire by Mr. Goldson. What is MoreFire? What does it mean when I say, I got that fire? Don't be deceived by what's seen through what you're led to believe. Let your spirit man guide you. Express to your flesh, commanding that it digress to the back seat from now on this ride home. Matter of fact, consider we blessed to get scooped along instead of passed on because he could have drove on. That's MoreFire. Age of a mid-80s baby times 3. Mrs. Fuller, every first of the week accounted for. Attitude out the wazoo. 2-inch heels, but no more than that to provide the proper praise in order to leave the floor, all for the great I am. To the point where she leaped to clinch his cloak and didn't come back down. Rest in glory. That's MoreFire. That's passion. That's love from the heart. Hey yo, I got that fire. Don't get it twisted. I see the elephant too. Let's talk. The ploy I present is poised to pique your curiosity. By chance, the essence of Miss Jane is around that corner. But get your mind right. Get your mind out the gutter. Flesh trying to grab the wheel again. The spring of living water told me to go fishing. Learn to listen. Know when to move. Shoot. Look at what the 808 did for the gospel. Mr. Crayola got people feeling real flavorful right about now. Stay salty, my brother. I'm trying to be free from that gravity myself. So yes, you heard me right. I got that fire. That Psalms 104:4 type fire. I spit fire. What's your composition? Composed of wood and hay? If that's the case, you definitely have eternity to be afraid of. Not this precious metal. This gold sun come out the flames of judgment looking so polished, so swagged out. Not by my doing, of course. Not by my stank, selfish, sin-ridden flesh sitting in the back seat parlaying. Nah, not even. Only through his sufficient grace and perfect strength. Faith to believe that my spirit man know the way. That's peace. That's love. That's MoreFire. You need MoreFire in your life. Thank you.
Amen.
All right. Amen.